Hi, let's talk about lips. We all know we eat, we speak, we even kiss with our lips. But do you know when people get older, that's where their lips start get thinner. And by physiology, our lips is actually only have 5 cellular layers, as suppose our skin has 16 layers. So the lips can be very sensitive, very fragile. Another difference is our lips have no oil glands or sweat glands. This is the reason why it's very important that you take good care of the lips. So, what type of lip products are available? There is lipstick. The function of the lipstick is really just to provide lips some color so you look healthier. But a lot of pigments in the lipstick can be very drying. So using a lipstick to care for your lips is not desirable. And there's lip gloss. The function of a lip gloss is to give shine, to give a glossy look, but it doesn't necessarily give your lips hydration. Then there's lip cream. A lip cream is basically like a moisturizer. It has water and oil. But because it's like a regular moisturizer, it doesn't really seal in the moisture well enough for the lips. Then there's also the lip oil. Lip oils work well, except they don't really stay long. They can be like a rub off. Then there's lip mask, which is considered as a treatment that you use it before you go to bed, and you don't even do it every night. Then there's the lip scrub. Lip scrub is actually important because you need to exfoliate your lips in order to receive the best lip treatment. Now, the final form of the lip care is a lip balm, which is actually the best form because it's easy to carry with you, and it's the preferred format to nourish your lip. It has the right balance of the emollient and the wax together to seal in. So if you want a lip treatment, the lip balm would be preferred. So what type of lip balms are out there? As we see, a lot of them are petrolatum based, which include the chapstick that we all know. That's chapstick is actually a registered trademark, so don't call every lip balm chapstick. There's also the petrolatum jelly from Vaseline. There's natural lip balms from Beeswax. And there's just variations of different lip balms with different SPF or colorants. So most of the lip balms falls into these 3 categories in terms of the product base: petrolatum, lanolin, or beeswax. It's important to use the sunscreen in our skincare products, and yes, it's important to have sunscreen in the lip products. However, there is a word of caution because chemical sunscreens have been proven to disrupt hormones, and also they will hurt the coral reefs. So when you wear a SPF lip balm or SPF products with chemical sunscreen and go swimming, it's actually not desirable. A lot of places like Hawaii, they ban sunscreens like containing OMC. And so this is the reason why you want to stick to physical sunscreens. The caveat with physical sunscreens, which are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, they can leave a white cast on you. If you have darker skin tone, you may look very chalky, which is not desirable. So when it comes to lip care, if you are an outdoor person, that if you are like out there 80% of the time under the sun, yes, definitely use a lip balm with sunscreen. But if you are an indoor person, consider, the lip balm is, where you take into your food, it can be ingested. You may want to consider SPF free unless they are physical sunscreen. Just because we eat, and lip balms can be used by men, women, or even kids. It's no matter your sex or no matter the age. It's very important that you watch out what you use. So let's talk about petrolatum in more depth. While the bigger companies, they use the USP grade of the petrolatum, which is like a pharmaceutical grade. They are very pure. You don't have to worry about contamination. What we have to worry is some companies may not use USP grade. Then there is a likelihood of getting contamination of PAH, which is classified as a carcinogen that's leading to cancer. Now, we are not saying using petrolatum on the lips is going to give you cancer, but if there's any potential of getting ingested into our system, and lip balm is the only product, or any lip product is the only product that you can take whatever on there into your system. So we want to pay extra attention. I don't even mind petrolatum on my face or on my body, not on my lips. I'm not taking any chances. Lanolin. Some of you may like the feel of lanolin because it's very moisturizing. It gives you a very coated feel. But lanolin, when you use it long term, it will give you some allergic reaction. And because it's an animal byproduct, it's really not as desirable on our lips. Because once again, we eat with our lips, right? So whatever's in our lip products, we have to pay very special attention. So I'm sure by this time you're all taking out your lip balm and examine what's in there, right? And if you say, well, I use 100% natural lip product, look at your ingredient list again. 90% of the natural lip balms, they contain beeswax. And if it's really natural, they get beeswax from the beehives. That's where bees live. So how do you like to disturb the ecology of the bees for human vanity, right? So if the product contains beeswax or honey, it cannot be considered vegan because by definition of vegan, it's not animal-derived products or it has to be cruelty-free, not animal-tested, not animal-derived. So beeswax is automatically out as a vegan product. There are companies saying they use synthetic beeswax. Then they can be called vegan, but it's just not 100% natural. What are the other ingredients that are not desirable but have shown up on the ingredient list? Phenol. Phenol is actually toxic. I was very surprised to see that in a lip balm. But I'm sure they use at the low level for product preservation. But according to the National Institute of Health, phenol is toxic and people who are hypersensitive to it could experience death or serious side effect, even at a very low exposure. So this is not something that I want to take a chance either. So I don't want any phenol in my lip balm. Many of the lip balms these days, they play the flavor of the day game. So they will come out with all the yummy flavors. You know, they have strawberries, like blueberries, they have raspberry, all kinds of yummy flavors to entice you to buy. The issue with that is when it's too yummy, you actually want to lick your lips, which is not desirable because our salivas contain enzymes. The job of the enzyme is to break down things, so to help digestion, and it will also break down the thin layers that we have on our lips and causing it to chap. So you never ever want to have chapped lips. So you never ever want to lick your lips. So we talk, we eat, we kiss with our lips. Don't you want the healthiest possible ingredients in your lip balm? You have two choices. You can either continue using whatever you have that may be waxy or sticky, and most likely they contain the ingredients that I talk about that are considered not desirable, or you can switch. You can make a decision to have a healthy lifestyle with a healthy vegan lip balm. And don't forget, it's not only you. If your partner kisses you, he or she can get whatever on your lips too. So don't be selfish. You know, you have to have consideration for your partner as well. I suggest Phenol Beauty the Stitch Balm for Lips. Phenol Beauty Stitch Balm for Lips was actually designed for speakers or people who talk a lot because they tend to have dry lips. And if it's professional grade of product that's good enough for them, don't you think it will be good enough for you to care of your lips on a daily basis, right? Phenol Beauty also donates 1% of the proceeds to Suicide Prevention Foundation. So when you purchase Phenol Beauty Stage Balm for lips, you help yourself, you help your partners. Remember, they can kiss you and get whatever's on your lips. You can also have a contribution to the society by saving people's lives. So isn't this a life-saving lip balm, right? When you check out, use this special code that I have for you, FLBFAN, for 10% off. FLBFAN for 10% off. And cheers to a healthy new lifestyle, and cheers to your lips.